Once upon a time, there lived a wise old monk high up in the mountains. He was known far and wide for his wisdom and his ability to see through anything. People would travel from distant places to seek solution to their problems. Everyone believed that he could answer any question in the world. Down in the nearby village lived two mischievous boys. They loved playing tricks on people and would often laugh when others fell for their fangs. One day, the boys decided to trick the monk. They wanted to prove that even the wisest man could be fooled. So, they came up with a clever plan. They caught a small sparrow, and one of them held it tightly in his hands. Their plan was simple. They would ask the monk whether the bird was alive or dead, and if the monk said it was alive, they would crush it and prove him wrong. And if he said it was dead, they would let it fly away and again prove him wrong. Smirking had their idea. The boys climbed up the mountain and approached the monk. "Sir," one of them said, "people say that you know everything. Let us see if that's true." Then, hiding both hands behind his back, he asked, "Can you tell me in which hand I am holding something?" The monk calmly replied, "In your right hand." The boy brought his hand forward and smiled and then said, "That's correct. Now tell me, what is in my hand?" The monk looked at him calmly and said, "A bird." The boys grinned at each other. They were pleased. Then came the final question. "Now tell us, is the bird dead or alive?" The monk looked into their eyes, smiled gently, and said, "As you would have it, my boys." The boys fell silent. Their plan had failed, and they had no reply. If we see in the story, the monk's answer, "As you would have it, my voice," carries a powerful truth that applies deeply to our own lives. We all are the creator of our own reality. Just like the bird and the voice ant, the outcome of many situations in our life depends entirely on our own choices, thoughts, and actions. In our day-to-day lives, we often blame circumstances, people, or fate for our problems. We say things like, "I am unhappy because of someone else," or "I failed because life is not fair." But the truth is, much of our happiness, success, and even suffering comes from how we choose to respond to situations, not the situations themselves. Unlike other creatures on this planet, humans have the unique ability to think, reflect, and choose their path. Animals live as nature designed them without the ability to question right or wrong. But we, as humans, have been gifted with the power of awareness, wisdom, and free will. We can shape our future with every thought and every decision. Whatever happens in life, whether it is pain, failure, loss, or challenges, you always have two options. Either use it as fuel to grow stronger and rise higher, or let it break you and bring you down. The monk's answer reminds us that we hold the power to create life of our dreams. Just as the boys would choose to let the bird live or die, we too can choose what kind of life we want to live. We may not control everything that happens around us, but we can always control how we react, how we think, and how we move forward. So the next time you face a difficult situation, always remember, the bird is in your hand. Your life, your direction, your peace, and your growth. It all begins with your choice. So take responsibility of your life, make conscious decisions, and shape a life that reflects your highest potential.